Miscellaneous minds, never explaining the minds. Devilish grin for my alias, aliens who respond. Peddling sin, thinking maybe when you get old you realize I'm not gonna fold or demise. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it.
What is going on, everybody? This is the Miscellaneous Minds podcast. I'm your co-host, Boom Gato, the cat that hands your IBF title back. And to my left over here is the main man, he's Sister Nero, the man that makes the fat stacks. Together we form the dynamic duo that won't die. Deadly ideas, brother, and spicier content than your girl's OnlyFans. What is going on, everybody? Before we get to tonight's topic, please make sure to like, comment, hate, subscribe, DM us about the bullshit. And with that, let's get right into it. So, we have a heavyweight championship fight on our hands. Because Usyk got stripped by the IBF. And that's why we have this fight. But this fight is between Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua. Listen, I think this is going to be a great fight, man. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I feel like for many, many years, obviously not including Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Fury, and Usyk, the heavyweight division was a little lackluster. Those individuals kind of dominated the top of the pyramid, so to speak. So a lot of people under didn't get a whole lot of shots. Obviously, I know, yes, Fury fought a couple of the individuals more than once. A lot of people, a lot of fights that people didn't even want to see. But, you know, now we're seeing some of the other people, such as Daniel Dubois, step into the picture. And I'm hoping to see a lot from this guy. Listen, I think this is going to be a good fight. Daniel Dubois has been proving as of late, especially, that he's been doing very, very well. I think this man brings a lot of power to this fight, which, let's be honest, is pretty normal for the heavyweight division. But Daniel Dubois in particular is bringing a good amount of power. Now, here's my analysis about this. It's not enough for Anthony Joshua. What I mean by that is, don't get me wrong, Daniel Dubois can certainly knock out Anthony Joshua, but the Anthony Joshua that we've been seeing put in work lately has been looking phenomenal, man. Listen, I think while Daniel Dubois does have power, Anthony Joshua is very well-rounded in a lot of things. I wouldn't call him a master of any one particular thing. He's great. He's highly skilled. He's almost peak on all these things. He's just very well-rounded. Great footwork, good head movement, great work to the body, good work to the head, so on and so forth. I think, again, he's been looking phenomenally. Obviously, his last couple fights, he's been showing a very dominating presence against Ngannou, other heavyweights and such. So I think Anthony Joshua is going to be the victor here. I think Anthony Joshua is setting himself up to be the potential second undisputed heavyweight champion, depending obviously on who wins between Usyk and Tyson Fury. But I think obviously this is going to further continue that conversation as to why Joshua belongs with those two others. Now, I know, obviously, Usyk has beaten Anthony Joshua 2 different times. The second time was a lot closer, so I think maybe he was getting closer and closer to solving that puzzle. I think with that being said, listen, I still think for this particular fight, I think it's definitely going to be Anthony Joshua winning. I think Anthony Joshua has a better record. I think Anthony Joshua has better skills. I think Anthony Joshua comes with his own power, of course, that can put out Daniel Dubois. I think Daniel Dubois, while he does go to the body, I personally feel like he headhunts a little bit too much. But listen, with that type of power, why wouldn't you, right? He put in a good amount of body work against his last opponent. I apologize, I can't remember the gentleman's name. But I think with that being said, listen, Anthony Joshua is just a step above, man. He's a level above who Daniel Dubois is. I think Daniel Dubois' moment is coming. I think Daniel Dubois has been, his body of work has been leading to this type of event. And in fact, there's actually a lot of big boxing experts that actually think that Daniel Dubois would be the one to dethrone Anthony Joshua before Anthony Joshua lost to first Ruiz and then Usyk. But I think maybe just a little bit too early. He's here a little bit too early. I think a little bit more work, a little bit more time against some other big heavyweight names, I think would have got him there. But we are, again, my pick, Anthony Joshua. Knockout or stoppage is possible. I'm going to say knockout sometime after the 7th round. That's going to be my pick for right now. What do you think about that, my man?
Listen, man, even if we were to say this is too much of a predictable outcome, because whether or not we want to say Daniel Dubois is, a little bit too early, even though he might have the tools to grow and best in Anthony Joshua, and this is maybe too early even to call. Even I'm gonna say I think this is an Anthony Joshua fight. At the very least, I can tell this match is already about to be a good match we about to eat, even if it's not a full-on Anthony Joshua exhibition, and Daniel Dubois really does have some blows that might knock Anthony Joshua off his game a little bit. Not enough to dethrone him, mind you, but at the very least, like, yo, we already saw the spice that they had at their little sit-down conference. And again, spice and British people don't usually mix, but the fact that they brought the spice to this specific conference, yo, it makes me think, yo, this is gonna be a contentious fight, my man. Like, they already have some beef with each other. I already know for a fact, like, even Anthony Joshua, as technical boxer he isn't much of a like a swarmer or like too much of a rush down boxer. But yo, I can already tell, yo, both of them are gonna bring some heat to this fight that I'm actually pretty excited to see come September 21st. Again, do I think Daniel Dubois is going to take it? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a 30% chance. But at the same time, if you look at the situation that Anthony Joshua had with Andy Ruiz, you know, when he underestimates his the people that he's going against, sometimes he gets caught. Maybe this might be the case here. Maybe he thinks, oh, like all the other people are saying that maybe there's going to be a bit of a wash. Maybe he'll think that, and Daniel Dubois might get on it for him. Again, do I think it's going to be 100%? No. I think it's going to be a 30% chance that Daniel Dubois has a chance to win this. Which again, I don't think is it sounds harsh, but I don't think it's an unfair assessment. I will disagree and say I don't think Anthony Joshua is going to win by knockout. I think he's actually going by unanimous decision. I think it's going to go all 12 rounds for it. But yeah, overall, I think even though it's going to be a contentious match, even though it's going to be an exciting match, I think this is going to be an Anthony Joshua match, UD all 12 rounds.
That's fair, man. Listen, the reason I think it's going to go to knockout is because, again, Anthony Joshua has been looking phenomenally as of late. He's had a couple knockouts here that have made him look great. With that being said, I think he's going to try and continue that streak to further cement his name as whoever wins between Fury and Usyk, I'm next. If Fury wins that one, obviously people are going to start talking trilogy, but listen, it is what it is. It's going to be a great fight, man. Who doesn't get excited about a heavyweight title fight? It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be something I'm definitely going to tune into. Saudi Arabia has been doing their thing, man, putting these fights together. I think this is going to be another one of those great fights where, you know, we're gonna see how it goes. And with that, make sure to like, comment, hate, subscribe, DM us about the bullshit, and
until next time, get rest and stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one.